Okay, so that's kind of wrapping around there. Another thing that you'll notice is that we have some spikes on these as well, and we'll talk about how we can create those as well. All right. So let's get into getting the segments that we need to create those sides. So I'm actually going to grab the edges. I'm going to convert this over to an editable poly. Let's go to edge mode and select these edges right along the middle, and let's use connect, and let's split this into 2 segments, and then we're going to use pinch, and we're going to spread those apart a little bit. So let's go to about 20 there and hit OK. If you go to your front view, you can kind of see that. And actually, I should have went a little bit further than 20. Let's actually go ahead and scale this entire object here. Let's make it a little bit wider than the actual knee pad itself. Okay. Go to vertex mode. I'm going to select these right here and scale those out a little bit. If you want, you can hit Alt and X, so that way you can get a good judgment on that width. So we're pretty close right here. Now I'm going to select the corners of this box, so making sure that you get all of those using the marquee selection. I'm going to grab my move tool and just simply pull these back in the Y direction. Let me go to my left view and just kind of see what that looks like at that point. And I think that's pretty far. I might go a little bit further back. Now, we're not exactly matching the reference image because we're not off at that angle, but that's something that we can adjust later on. One thing that I definitely want to take care of right now is the sides here. So this is facing away from me here, and I want to rotate these corners a little bit. So I'm going to grab my rotate tool and just rotate that back to where it's kind of coming off at an angle, not necessarily looking very sharp from this side. So let's do the same thing here. Rotate that back. Here we go. Okay, so now that we have